sunny. It's Mount Iliamna. I'm gonna read out. I don't know what the day is. What is today?
It's Valentine's Day.
Oh, it is Valentine's Day. These giant chunks of ice here. Yeah, huge things. All the way down through there.
Tide goes out, it makes these interesting patterns. I just think they look really neat.
Kind of neat how it gets all.
Yeah, neat thing. I wonder if it's salty at all.
I don't know. Lick it and see.
Nope, not at all.
Not salty?
Nope.
Really? I really thought it would be salty.
Nope, it is not.
Huh. Weird.
Actually, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It should be salty.
Well, you would think so. This goes right out to the ocean. Huh. Oh yeah. Sometimes you can find starfish in these. There's nobody around. It's just so relaxing coming down here. Love it. This beast is just out here all by himself. Alaska's at some of the biggest tides in the world. Tides, yeah, tidal swings, I guess is what you call it. I ain't never seen those rocks out there like that before. That's
a weird holes.
Yeah.
I guess it's the water setting in.
Yep. See a line of rocks out there? I've never seen that before. Found this little guy. He's not a rock. I don't know what he is. He's soft. He bends.
Kind of a sponge.
Yeah, kind of a sponge. What is this? All kinds of weird things around here. This is a bull kelp.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Yeah. we got a load of firewood delivered. It's supposed to be 1 cord. Which, if you go back to the Woodshed video, you'll know is 4 foot by 4 foot by 8 foot. Most of it looks pretty decent. Some of it not so much. But it will burn either way. $400.
And we had a little bit warmer weather, and it's caused some of the snow to melt, and it's turned into ice because it got cold again. And we still haven't been able to get our driveway plowed. This is February 15th. So it's going to take equipment to do it at this point, and everyone wants a ludicrous amount of money to do it, so we're just going to wait it out. But you know, we had I split what little bit of wood we had, and we had some delivered. But we have to have it delivered clear up by the end of our driveway, since we don't have any way back here, and we're just using the sled to bring it back. So that's what I've been doing. I've made about 4 trips so far. That's all the more I've brought back. So that's what I'm going to continue doing now. I had some lunch. Now it's more trips. So I'll take you guys up there. See the snow, when we got some of the warmer temps started getting soft, and we would fall through here and there, but now it's froze back up, so now it's made it a little bit harder. You'll see up here it gets really bad up in this one area. You gotta really watch now when you're walking. But if you step off the side of the path, go up to over your knee yet. But right here it got real soft, and you can see it's just a mess, but now it's hard again, so it makes it a little harder to walk on. Oh, twist my ankle a little bit. So this is as far as the plow guys got before both of them got stuck. And then we had a cord of wood delivered. We park up here. We take the sled, so we haul, you know, gas and diesel back there, or kerosene for our kerosene heater, and haul our wood and groceries and everything else. We just got to park up here. Shanna's just started work today, back again, and so she had to take the big beast. She hates driving it, but her Jeep is completely blocked in with snow currently. So I put a brand new battery in that thing, and it is completely dead because of the insane cold temperatures we hit when we got into the northern Yukon and into Alaska. But the batteries seem to be fine. They were dead, but as it warmed up, they seem to be fine. And I've ran a little bit, and they seem to be good. I am going to put them all on charge though, just to maintain them. And then eventually we're going to be working on this beast here. It needs a lot of help. Bumpers bent, plastics are all jacked up on it, they're all busted. It did run really good. Right now I think the carb needs cleaned. It's set for almost 2 years, but it idles perfectly fine. Just when you give it gas, it wants to bog and act up. So I'm gonna clean the carb and put some fresh gas in it and just check everything out, change all the fluids, and then once I get it running properly, it needs wheel bearings, it needs brake work, so I'm gonna do all that, and then I'm gonna try to the rear plastics aren't as bad. Somebody did paint them, so I'm going to try to clean them up, get the paint off of them. It was originally green. It's going to need new front plastics. These are just hammered. This piece is bad. It needs a new display piece because it's all jacked up. But I think with a little bit of work, a little bit of money, it could be a nice machine again. I always liked these 660 Yamaha Grizzlies. My dad had one back in 02, and right after they came out, and this is an 02. So, you know, I didn't pay anything for it, so free, it'd be worth putting money into it and make a nice addition to our homestead. But back to the wood pile. snow pile going by. For the few people that keep asking about Chris, our youngest son, he's still living up there in Kenai area with his girlfriend. They're graduate this year and both heading off to the military. Chris is going to be a combat medic and she's going to be a nutritionist now. She's switched up her, hey Kaiser, leave it alone, switched up her thing. So they're going to be leaving, I believe, in July. He come down the other day. He wanted a haircut. His hair had gotten long. Oh, I added a couple of pictures. He don't like being on the camera, so we didn't film any of it, but post a couple pictures of it. So Shannon, it was good seeing him again. It's been 4 months we've been down there and helping rebuild our family's cabin, or not quite 4 months, I guess. But left us with a lot to do now. By going down there, it's put us way behind. Stay here, guys. Kaiser, get up here. We got so much to do. It's a little bit overwhelming sometimes. Just gotta take one step at a time. Don't look at the bigger picture, because that's what will get you off track. You gotta look at each thing you're doing. This is the step I do now, then I do the next step and the next step and the next step. We've been putting all the small little splinters and pieces into this, so we have a kindling area. Well, a bunch of this down here is just green. I cut into last summer. I was cutting things for this woodshed, so they're too green to burn. But they will be ready at some point. So we'll see how much we can actually fit into our woodshed. A lot of people said it wasn't going to be near enough room. You see there was just a bottom layer, one and maybe 2 rows front and back of some rounds, green rounds. So the rest of this is just part of the cord that we bought. So we'll see how much this fills up. I mean, we're going to go clear up to here. I think, 'cause I figured maybe we'd get 3 or so cord, I think, is what I figured into this. I still think that might be a possibility, because get that up here, step to here. We got room for probably almost 2 rows yet. I don't know, we will see though. It's gonna take a few trips, that's for sure. Yeah, the sled got crazy coming down the hill, tipped over. That's a bummer. I watch these guys, they're wood thieves. They'll come up and take off all my wood. Strew it all across the, strewn it all across the yard. Ouch, on my foot. see, Kaiser. Oh, I'm losing my wood. I didn't stack this real good, evidently. I don't think it's going to ride. We'll see. What do you think, Jeff? They're so jealous. Give one attention and you got them all over here. Birds are coming alive. Hey, leave it alone, Gidge. She likes to chase birds. She fancies herself somewhat of a hunter, even though she's never caught anything. Oh. Moving the wood. Well, that's 8 trips. View of Mount Redoubt. That's Sharon's favorite view. You can actually, I lined up the outhouse with it, so when the doors open to the outhouse, you can see the mountain. I believe it said back in the day it was a view while you poo. So let's go get some more wood. It's a beautiful day today. The pile is getting smaller, slowly but surely. And we got a really good neighbor. He lives the road over, named Roy. He's the one that let us borrow his snowblower. Him and his friend, they live side by side. She's the one that bought one of the pups from Kaiser and Tess. Oh, the first litter, Hans's brother. Went over and seen him a few days ago. He asked me today if I needed any help with anything, and I don't like taking advantage of people. So I just got a few more loads to go. Probably a little more than a few more, but I don't know. We just have gotten so used to just doing things on our own. It's hard to accept help from people. I don't know. It's just, you know, we just kind of do things on our own, and sometimes I guess you do need help. You just can't be afraid to ask for it, I guess, right? Where are you going, guys? Well, all them trees pop back up. That's what's left of the old Sterling Highway. At the end of it, they've cut the road off and it's all hooved up with dirt and everything. But this was once the main highway going down to Homer. And then they just straightened it out over the years, and it runs now over through the woods. There's still a section over there called the Old Sterling. People live off of it yet. It's still a maintained road, but this fell to the wayside. This hasn't been used in a long time. I don't even know when it was rerouted. A long time ago. Yeah, and Sharon told me the other day that we've hit we're over 12,600 and some subscribers, and it just I'm so blown away by that. It's just that you guys, you know, are interested in what we do, and you know, we so appreciate each and every one of you. You know, it kind of keeps us pushing forward you know, with filming and everything, when sometimes you don't feel like it. You just want to get it done, you know. Really need those walls up here so that I can stack this better. It's so precarious on the sides now, and I don't want to do it again over here and then have it collapsing everywhere. So I'll let it taper up a little quicker on this rack here. Come on, guys, it's going the wrong way. Back to the front. Yeah, that's while I'm up here getting wood, I'm going to take the battery out of the Grizzly here. And it was a brand new battery. It should not have died that easily. So I'm going to take this thing out and take it up to the house, put it on charge. My brother left some tools in this thing. That's a mini air compressor. Oh, let's see. Try to charge it up and hope that it comes back to life. So I gotta do some work on this thing, and I'm sure I've mentioned a couple times. Get all the mechanicals on it first, get everything running like it's supposed to, and then fix some of the other little issues it's got. And we'll get them. They don't leave you any room to get these batteries in and out of these things. Ow! That's like, what in the heck? Would have killed them to leave us a little bit of room, huh? Maybe there's a lifting strap or something. I don't know. I don't want to gouge the battery and tear it up in here, but man, I'll tell you what. I don't know how you're supposed to get it out of there. You guys got any tips? By the time I read it, it'll be too late, but guys, get up here. You know better. Ow, mashing my finger. Yeah, I guess I need to have like a screw or something on that thing, maybe. I could probably break up a handle, you know it? A rope handle. I could screw onto that and allow me to lift it up. All this crap is in here. But maybe screw one into that on there, I'll be able to lift. Hey guys, get over here. So I don't know how many of you are interested in ATVs and all that kind of stuff, but so I'm going to be doing videos on this thing for those that are interested. I'll get this thing up and running properly. It'll definitely be a nice addition, homestead for us. They don't make it easy to get them things started. There we go. What that was. Good grief. Of course it gets snagged on something. But that did work. Oh my goodness. That is redonkulous. Hey, come on. Up here. I don't let them wander too awful far. They will wander, that's for sure. Alright. Put that thing out. I'll tell you what, parts for these things get kind of hard to find. The fenders, plastics and stuff are so expensive for these things. And nobody wants to ship anything to Alaska, so that is kind of a problem. Maybe I need to get a pull cord for that too, because the recoil thing isn't working right. But it's just crazy how expensive and hard to find everything is. And I've just lost the little things to that. The other one's up here yet. Somewheres. I'll find another one if I need it. But definitely I'm gonna fix this beast up. Ow, that hurt. Oh, 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 oh my goodness. Just like I'm accident prone. It's just like a thing. Oh, freaking brutal. Hit my knee on that thing so freaking hard. Oh, getting really slick in some of these areas, so I know it's kind of hard to hear with the generator, but I cut in some steps, make it easier for Shannon to walk. It's really slick right in here. And into the outhouse, it's this was just a slope, and it was really slick, so cut in a few steps into this thing. Definitely going to make it a lot easier to walk on. That should be a lot better. Yep. Sitting in here this evening and got the door open. It gets so hot here at this stove. It actually feels really good. It's probably 20 something outside right now.
Yeah, it's 82 in here.
Yeah, just
even
a bit,
with the door open.
A bit warm. That thing puts off the heat, I'll tell you that.